What is going on, guys? We are back for another Murders of Karlov Manor draft, hoping for relatively good cards. We are also in the midst of trying to prove that the randomizer is designed to pick one player from the beginning of the game and basically do everything it can to make sure that person wins. So the person who's playing against them, if they are somebody who purchases a lot, it kind of takes advantage of those addictive personalities where you like to spend, and play, which is bullshit. So we're kind of just in here to prove that. Also, basically show how the randomizers work. And I'm doing it so you guys don't have to, because I make good money and I don't care. And I do enjoy playing Magic. Not so much when it's rigged against me, but I do enjoy Magic. So, right off the bat, we got Mistway Spy, Satchel's good, Wistdrinker, Aurelia. Let's see. When Maverick Thopter enters battlefield, create 2/1/1. Colorless Thopter Christian was flying. Shock is also good. I think we're going to take the above the wall here, just because it's a very powerful bomb. Also, we'll notice that it does not matter what we draft, how we draft. It will give you cards that it knows you cannot cast, or it will give your opponent an answer for every card it gives you. So if it gives us Aurelia, it's going to top deck them a murder or something they can do to take care of it. The cards all have coding on them. The algorithm's not difficult to do that. That's another reason why there's a patch that comes in shortly after the initial patch, which basically goes in there and does all that. That's my theory. Because it would not be part of the game's original code. It would have to be calculated in. Okay, so black is definitely got to be open. Pick 3. We could splash for the white for her if we really need to. So Escape Tunnel is a good splash card. The only other card in here that I would really take is Suspicious Detonation, but most of these are bad. Hedge Whisperer is okay, but we're not in those colors. Let's just take that for the white and continue to draft. Vengeful Tracker is a good pickup. So is Slice the Shadows. I think we take Slice the Shadows here, though. Okay, connecting the dots. Let's see. We'll take the Red Herring. Just a little extra value. I normally don't like splashing 3 colors because we end up... it ends up basically just giving you that card and all black mana, or giving you that card and all red mana. Hopefully we don't see those things. That's my hope. I mean, I have so many previous videos. If you watch them, you'll be able to see the patterns. It's very obvious. At first, I didn't want to believe it, and I kind of, like, the first, 30 games I played into Platinum, I was like, okay, I obviously am just having really bad luck. I must not be playing good. I must not be drafting good. I must not be this and that. Then I started watching pros play, and they don't have these problems. They get very normal-looking draws. They get all kinds of other things that they need, and they have very competitive, grindy games. In this, we pretty much just get the short end of the stick, and we get whatever the game gives us. And you'll see a pattern, I promise. Just continue to watch. All I ask is, since I'm doing this so you don't have to, and especially if you find this entertaining and this content helpful, to please subscribe and or follow depending on what platform you're on. Okay, I think we're going to do Repeat Offender to get some more 2-drops out there. We got 3 really good bombs right now. So, okay, yeah, the Festerlich is good because we have the, Lamplight Phoenix. So we can get a couple other cards that allow us to pull from our graveyard. That would be helpful. Pretty decent start here. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, wish I could play that, but we can't. Shock is fantastic. Murder is good. I do feel the Murder is probably going to wheel around, so I think we take the Shock. It's just better in a lot of ways. It deals with most of the early threats. You can also combo really well for it. Extract is good, but we got plenty of those. Person of Interest, Possibility Storm. This card I had played against me. It's really silly. I don't think I had the patience to play something like that. I don't think we have a lot of ways to generate We have the herring. I guess we could play that to try to combo it and maybe just look for some more cards that let us put in that stuff. Juggler's not bad. I think we are going to take the murder here to deal with a bigger threat. Double murder? I think we take the dog walker here. Okay, getting interesting. I think we're going to take the... I actually really like the concealed weapon. I think you can do some really good combos with that. And if anything, it's just a 3 cost 2 drop. Or 3 cost 2/2. With ward too, which is really good. We may not play the suspicious detonation. We'll keep that in there for now. Red-black needs to have good removal. Because black, relatively speaking, has a lot of weaker cards comparatively. There are some really good ones. Like, we got a lot of the really good ones. Like, Extracted Confession is fantastic. Fester Leech is good. Massacre Girl is amazing. Slice the Shadows and Murder are both pretty good. I would argue Slice the Shadows is probably a little bit better, but not by much. Yeah. 2 Dog Walkers is fine. Okay, I really don't want to be taking a repeat offender here, but I don't know if we're going to have a choice. We're not splashing enough for any of the rest of this. Maybe the Watchdog? I'll take that just in case, but I doubt we play it. Okay, looks like it's drying up on us. White and blue seem to be really open. We'll take another murder. So creature count 10? Okay. So we got room for 5 more cards. We need creatures. We got plenty of interaction. I love, like, On the Job pisses me off because it's like every time I get it, it's garbage. Like, it's not good in the position we have it in. And then for my opponent, it's like the greatest thing in the world. It just gets really stupid. Fester Leech, I've really liked. I do think Fester Leech has a tendency to wheel, so I think we're going to take Reckless Detective here for a little bit of early card draw, and to help with the Lamplight Phoenix, get some other stuff. Okay, good. We'll take Homicide Investigator. That's a really good way to start getting some things for the Crime Novelist and the Suspicious Detonation and other cards. Okay. I know a lot of people say they do not like this card. I think it's fantastic, but you also want to have an artifact to do it with. But red is definitely... Red and black are definitely open. More so than not. Especially black. But again, black is the weakest color by itself. And I think red, black, and green, black can be really good if you get the right cards. Okay, what are we at creature-wise? 13? We can't really technically play the second effect of that. We can technically play the first, which I think we just take... Ugh. I think we're going to take the Slice the Shadows. I think I have plenty of... We'll take the Unscrupulous Agent. I might play it. Oh my god, another... Jesus. Okay. Honestly, I think we take out one murder and we play the chases on. Oh, we're going to side that in for something. I don't think I'm going to take a Dog Walker out, but we're going to take something out. Probably take the Repeat Offender. We got plenty of 2 drops. And... Man, these are... It's a good... I think this is a solid deck. I give this like an A, maybe an A-. It's pretty good. It's got some good interaction. Gotta find something else to cut. Alright, let's see. We'll play 2. Put in one more swamp. Seven, 15, 16, 17. Okay. I probably need to cut a slice from the shadows. I really don't want to cut... Well, I have 14 creatures. I think we take out... Oh, Dogwalker's just too good. That generates... That's good for us. I hate to say it, but I think we take out the Informant, and I think we put in the Person of Interest. Same cost, essentially. Actually, the culprit, or the Informant's a little bit more expensive, but... Let's see... I don't think my curve is high enough that we need to play 17, so let's go down 1 on the land. I think we're good there. Alright, let's see if we get screwed. It's a good deck. If I drew this in a Paper Magic tournament, I could easily go 3-0 with it. Typically, in the beginning, I noticed that it's going to give me... It'll give us the 1 white mana, and it will give us all red cards with black mana, or all black cards with red mana, something along those lines. And we'll more than likely be going second. Okay, we get to go first. Okay, so every now and then, you get a phenomenal starting hand, which means one of 2 things. Either once we play this out, it's going to start boning us, or he is similar to us and pays a lot to play, and he's the one that's getting the shaft. It always picks one player. So, and you'll figure that out as time goes on. This is a phenomenal starting hand. I'm wondering if he didn't mill. Okay, we'll see if he has shock. We'll get out of his hand if he does. He does not. It's possible he didn't have any. Okay, that's good for us. That slow of a start really screws you. Face down creature is just going to get extracted, if that's what he does. He could galvanize Red Herring or double pay and shock the face down card, but he's getting further behind if he does that. And we can handle the next 2 creatures he puts out. Perfect. We're definitely gonna... Oh, and we drew that. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna... Extract Confession. Actually, let's see... Yeah, no. We're going to Extract Confession. If we get 1 more mana, we're going to be in a really good spot, depending on what he plays. Got ways around that too. Not worried about that. Perfect. That's even the color we needed. All right. So let's do this. Double shadow, slicing the shadows. That's funny. We're gonna get a minimum 1 token, so we're gonna be able to kill whatever he plays, even if it's a face down creature, so we win. Even if he puts down 2, we just win. So this basically, you see how slow of a start it got him, and how it's giving us everything we need. So he put down 2 creatures, we got our second slice in shadows. He had Sample Collector, we had extract. So, yeah. I mean, that's not ideally a card that you want to have to go after, but we're just going to make it cheaper when he blocks the Vengeful Creeper. That's fine. So it shows this guy is getting screwed, which means he probably pays a lot to play. Or for whatever reason, it's just our turn to win one, and then it's just going to screw us after that. I'd be shocked if it didn't. Not worried about it. Say goodbye. Not really a good game. That guy got totally screwed. That's usually what happened to him just now. Happens to me 75% of the time. And if you go back and watch my games, you'll see that. It literally gave me a card to answer every single thing he played. You'll notice the patterns. They're very easy to detect. Like I said, whoever designed the algorithm in this game, like, is an idiot. It's so easy. So it's 3 black mana, 2 slices. We're probably going to not draw mana for a while, would be my guess. Of another color. That's usually how it goes. It usually stacks all the same color on top of each other. But we do got 3 Slash from Shadows in our hand, so can't be too upset about that. Almost got a playset of this, and this card's phenomenal. What do we get? Nice. He's gonna be like, really, bro? Okay. There's a red mana. Okay. There goes another creature. Blue, white, or blue, red. I'm trying to think what he could play to pump it. I don't think it matters. I think we just do it for as much as we can. Nice. Okay, perfect. Now, if he has Galvanize, okay, cool. He's looking for answers. Depending on what it is, we're probably gonna swing Undercity Eliminator, the 2/2 without whatchamacallit. He's killing it. I'm okay with that. It's costing him mana to do these things, so. I think we just do this. Thing is, we're just not, like, we're not getting any creatures that we're getting, he's just taken out, so. We do have enough for murder. He's got to answer. Oh, shit. I did not click that, but okay. That's fine. Okay, perfect. That's a really good creature to have out when we only have one creature. Okay. He's gonna play whatever he has immediately. We're not gonna shock that. I'm not worried about that. Because we can just swing right through it. Let's see what he plays here. Okay, the other downside is he could probably flip whatever that is. Let's try it. With 3 mana, it's still going to have probably a 2 toughness. I'd be surprised if it didn't. It's probably... Nope. Nothing he can flip. Perfect. So, as you can see, it's giving us yet again an answer for everything. It's probably going to give him land again. Okay. Shocker. Oh, shit. Well, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Okay. That's kind of annoying. He's definitely got evidence. I mean, so do we. We played a shit ton. That's dirty. I think we just do the more expensive because we have it in case he tries to activate the dude in response. Ooh, nice. I don't know why he didn't flip it in response. I hope he blocks my dog walker. Okay, that's fine. Yep. We're gonna hold on to the land in case we need to discard something or he... Yeah, see, he gets a land. He can activate this, and he can swing... Well, actually, hang on. Can he activate it that way? As normal, or is it still crew 2? I thought you could only do that the initial turn it came out, but it doesn't say that. He can do any of those things. He can't do both. Well, you can't... It's instant or sorcery. You can't cast a creature. So he can deduce, shock, galvanize, or suspicious detonation. Which is fine. I hope you have more than that planned, my friend. Can you do all of them? Okay, I think you can only do one, right? Because that would be OP as all fuck. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, we don't have the white mana! And we're gonna win regardless, I think. Yep. It knew what it was doing. He could technically deduce and all that. We don't have our white mana. That's unfortunate. If I were him, I would deduce, because Galvanize isn't going to touch. Yeah, there you go. Draw a card, and he can still... And that might give him an answer. He's gonna have to get... He's gonna have to be able to kill something and... Is it land? I'm guessing it's land. He's probably about to scoop. I mean, it could be, I guess. He could flip it and have two creatures under there, using the blue and the red. He could also have a dog walker, but the puppies come into play tapped, so we don't have to worry about that. Well, the only thing it could be now is a dog walker. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna have? Why would you do that? I mean, there's nothing you can do to get out of this. So it chose, I mean, that basically everything we got would have helped us against that. He had one blocker, it gave us the chases on. So right now we're getting the good end of this, and we must be playing against people who pay a lot, or the game is just doing the thing where it doesn't necessarily target you every single time. But the patterns, when they happen, they're frequent. And it's not true RNG, I promise. You can take... Every deck I'm playing, you can... Okay, here's where we start getting screwed. So Escape Tunnel and Plains. We have 2 Plains in the whole deck. We don't use it for this, really. And we have no black sources with 2 cards that require double black mana to do anything with. We're going to mulligan. Okay. Arguably better, but we're going to get rid of the chases on. This, if we don't get a third land, it's going to come back and bite us. Okay, well, we did get a Fester Leech out. We do need a third land, though. Preferably black. Okay, that's good for us. We're going to hit him for 3 on this. But watch. Okay, no land, right? Watch. We're going to attack. Let's... Yeah, no, let's attack. Double dog walker. Well, we got that out of the way, at least. Yeah, I think we just wait to shock at the end. And hopefully it's not a face-down creature. It probably will be. Nope. Okay, perfect. That's a perfect shock. We've really got to get away. Okay, so we have cycled through 2 dog walkers. Still no land. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play this, because we're going to have to depend on that probably to get us where we need to be. Okay, as you can see, no more land. This is probably also not a land. Sometimes you can get around the bullshit of this game with the card draw, but sometimes you can't. Okay, there's a white mana. He's gonna kill that. Probably with it probably has the destroy target artifact 5/5 then. Nope. For 2, don't have a choice. We need mana. Oh yeah, he's gotten rid of a lot of he's done a lot of topiaries there. Oh, that's unfortunate. No. I think we leave Fester Leech up to block. It's probably not a good idea. We probably should have sliced from shadows when he was light on cards, so that's kind of a mistake. But I mean, we don't have the mana. There's only so much we can do. Okay, I've got a theory here. If we block there, let's say it's a 3 toughness creature. We're just gonna see what happens. Okay. At this point, guys, the game's already put us too far behind. Can't block with the first one. We'll block there and see what he does. He'll flip it. Yep. He goes and gets more land. We take 3. The good news is we can kill it now, but can't block. And he probably has a pump. Yeah, I knew that's what it was. Yep. And it doesn't like... See, this is bullshit. You are allowed to see anything exiled from your hand, and it doesn't let you see that because it knows that it's going to fuck you when you flip them over. It's going to make it whatever the fuck the algorithm tells it to make it. Because it's 100% fixed. Okay, we can't win. They kept us on little mana way too long. So it chose him to win and gave him everything he needed. Which in that case, all he needed was creatures because he got through of our shit really fast. Gave him a way to get rid of our enchantment. Now, I can't say that the algorithm necessarily knows what kind of enchantment it is, but it knows that it's an enchantment and that you need something that can kill enchantment. Okay, whatever. I'm tired of fighting with the game. We'll just get red mana and be able to play Reckless Detective, and we'll just search for... He'll probably have a Galvanize. He's probably playing red, and he'll have Galvanize. Honestly, with this and this, he's probably got Shock and double Galvanize probably in his hand. Okay. We want to get in for 2 now, I think. And we got a 3rd main, so I'm not as worried as I was. No black yet. We got our white, which we only have 2 of in the whole deck. Shock or Galvanize, probably. Although I wouldn't consider the herring the bigger threat. Based on creature? If we can get a black mana, we'll be in good shape. Yep, there's the shot. Now, I guarantee he also has a Galvanize in his hand. See, okay, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about, guys. We have 7 black sources, I believe, maybe 8, in our deck, and only 2 white sources, and we drew those before we drew any of the black sources with 29 cards in our deck. So, very interesting. Still not a terrible draw, or terrible card, because we have things we can do. But if we don't get black mana, it's going to start adding up real fast. No. He can just hit me. Okay, cool. Not worried about that. He's going to Galvanize the Reckless Detective. And then probably play something face up, like a 2/1 Bubble Smuggler or Exit Specialist. If he's searching, then he doesn't have any of those cards. But we don't have any black mana, and we're probably not going to get any black mana for the rest of the game. Well, with Reckless Detective siphoning cards, we might, and we might get lucky. Okay. Sure. We need black mana. Nope. Not gonna give us any. Okay, I should be able to kill him next turn. I don't think he can do 4 damage to me, but I could be wrong. Okay, he can't double shock me. There's a black mana. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, guys, let's continue on. Sorry, I got a text I had to respond to. Alright, let's see if it gives us a shitty opening hand. Usually your opening hand can tell you who it's decided. Okay, this is pretty decent, so I wouldn't be surprised if he moles to 6. This is a pretty damn good hand, so... I did record a previous game, guys, where I like, verbatim showed the kind of shit... Yeah, he took a mulligan. Showed the kind of shit that I deal with, and it was, like, perfect. Like, beginning to end, you can see the bullshit. Oh, can't. Back. If he galvanizes that, I'm okay with that. But I think he's more likely to filter a card, search. Do I want to get a card out of his hand? I almost kind of do. I think we're going to block, guys. Okay, cool. If he shocks it, he shocks it. Okay, that's what I thought. So we saved ourselves some damage. Okay, let's attack first. Let's discard Red Herring. We're never going to play that. Okay, cool. Bye-bye. Awesome. Good card to get rid of. Okay. Not worried about that. We can shock the person of interest. Play the homicide detector. Wow, guys. I would have gotten rid of that. What else do you have in your hand? That's scary. Alright, so I think we do our thing with this. I think we get rid of that. That's a good card. Okay, 2, 4, 5. Alright, so we shock. That gives us the 6. And we can make him choose. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. Let's shock that guy and get it over with. And let's put that down. Kind of took away his advantage doing that. And I'm okay right at this point if he puts down like a fatty. Because then we can kill it with person of or extracted confession. No bucks. We'll take 4. Because we're about to do 4 of the crack. Possibly more depending on what he plays. Okay. Just gonna stun my Reckless Detective, that's fine. Okay. The only unfortunate thing here is there's nothing really worth contracting right now. So let's see if he goes for the bait. We'll also be able to crack a clue. If we can get him to block with the Crime Stopper. Okay, cool. We'll just play Person of Interest. Oh, he has... Does he have a counter spell? Okay. I'm about to be really sad. Probably a Galvanize, which if I were him, I would Galvanize the Reckless Detective, but... The card's really good. Pretty even match for the most part. He's now top decking, and it's because he's not getting an answer for everything. He's having to use 2 cards to answer single cards and make decisions he would normally not make. He's got something to kill a creature with. He's debating what he wants to do. I think it's a bounce, because I think he wants to see whatever he doesn't want to come back to my hand. You're going to bounce it. Okay, it's down. That's not what I would have chose, but I guess technically he can swing. But... Also, if he would have killed something that wasn't a token, I would have gotten a investigate token. Or a clue, rather. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. That does nothing at the moment. Woo! Okay. We're gonna... If he doesn't get a kill spell, we're in good shape. He's gonna crack that the second he can. I would seriously doubt he has a kill spell. He could crack that and see what he gets. He might have the chases on. That's possible. Okay, discarded a mountain. Perfect. Okay, that's really good for us. Top decking a mana would be fantastic. Nope. Okay. Well, can't win them all. Alright, so how do we want to do this? He's got 2 in the air. We now have 4 in the air, so that's happening regardless. I just want to see how we do this. I think we do this here. Back-to-back bombs can't do much. That game was a little bit more even than games I played before. Like, if that kind of stuff happened more often, I would already be mythic. Like, no, with the way I draft decks. So far, so good. I do feel that the bullshit's coming, because it almost always does. So, and when it does, it happens hard, guys. Like, we'll see. Okay. Decent. Yeah, we have enough mana that we don't have to lose progress. Okay, that's really good. Is that a mountain? Okay. So it's possible he's gonna get something here, and we're gonna at least get some. If he kills it, we're gonna at least get some value out of it. Okay, that's fine. That's a really good get there. We can escape tunnel to find the tunnel we go next. Okay, that's really good. He's got to have a kill spell, right? I mean, let's start putting some pressure on to see. I hope he taps out. So we can at least get the card draw in the one turn. Okay. And then murder, and then not murder. Okay, what could he have for 3? He could have not on my watch, would be worst case scenario. double mountain in that. He can't galvanize. There's very few things he has. But I think we still play this safe. I did that wrong. I wish my mana would have tapped properly. That. Sweet. And we got a fantastic card. So. Okay. And he can tap out for it, which is fine. Not worried about that one bit. Now we know you ain't got shit. Alright. So, can we 3, 4, 5, 6? 5. We didn't have an answer for that, and we're golden. And of course, he top decks an answer. This is seeming really familiar, guys. That is the second connect the dots that we played against. So this is something I've noticed a lot in this game. They look at all their cards, right? They look at all their cards. And then they just magically get whatever they need to get. Okay, well, there's our connect the dots. I'm gonna decline. I like the cards we have, so. I'm just trying to get the connecting the dots trigger, but. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's really good. We're gonna go ahead and do 3. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be 4, and then we have. I want to get the token out of this, so. That connect the dots is real bad. That's gonna win him the game. Okay, that's a good draw. Okay, we should be able to do both of these, so. Almost have enough for everything. Okay. He's about to activate that, I imagine. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3. us. We're top decking really good, but that's not going to matter as soon as he gets all those cards back in his hand. So which he doesn't really need to do, because it's just going to keep giving him whatever he wants. I don't know why he wouldn't. Why are you not cracking that? I'm so confused. Yep, here comes his. I mean, we just lose. I don't know why Wizards printed that card. It's beyond busted. Okay, well, I mean, that's going to stop all his shit from triggering when it comes in. Okay, well. So, explain to me, you draft this deck. These are all premium cards, by the way. These are all first pickable cards. And his every single card he played, except for maybe Felonious Rage. The rest of them have first pick potential, first pick potential, first pick potential, first. Well, that's a token from Dogwalker. We had a lot of kill spells. Like, we were able to kill a lot. But, hey, what's up, Marvel? But, in the end, we just kind of got the short end of the stick. We're doing pretty good, so I'm not too worried about it. We have enough to draft again, so I'm happy with that. This has been one of the better ones we've gotten, but when the bad luck, like when it rains, it pours. When the bad luck shows up, it pretty much stays. This has been an example of one that's not as obvious as the ones in the past have been. God, it doesn't matter with the lights I have for this damn green screen. It didn't matter what I do. I used to have a fan set up here, but I had to bring it into the back room, and it's just a pain in the ass to bring it back and forth, and I'm going to have to start doing that, because I am just dying here. Do you like Kung Fu Panda? I'm not a huge Kung Fu Panda fan, but the game's pretty, or the movie's pretty damn popular. Alright, this isn't bad. We're gonna at least get a creature out, and then we'll start looking. Okay, so let's play this. Okay. Face down creature. That's fine. Kill that. Keep up the pace. Oh, there's the white mana. We didn't have to go searching for it. Wouldn't you know? I think we're gonna discard the Crime Novelist. That's a good card. Yeah, I think we just do this now. That's a good card. Okay, I think we play the Dogwalker face down. I think we swing and go for value. Perfect. If he double blocks, I'm okay with that. Nope. Okay, and exit special. No, what's he doing? So I really think that is a exit specialist, which I really don't want to see. So I think we're gonna play connecting the dots. And we're gonna shadow that one. With 2 mana up. And then if he wants to block, he can. Okay. Okay, he's probably going to have an answer. I would really love for him to make a 5/5 land. That would be glorious. Because we're going to win that race. Okay, that's even better. Does she have vigilance? She does. Let me think about this. No, we just take the 4. Okay. Alright, I think we play... Whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures. Okay. Yeah, so we'll get to hit him too. And I gain 3 life. We're gonna lose some creatures, but I don't think that's gonna matter. Alright, sorry guys, I can't get peace with Okay, so he's going to hit us for 10, 14. He can probably, yeah, he's going to murder. If we can get a red mana, we'll be fine. If we can't, we're probably going to be in trouble. So that's 9. Really surprising. That's good news for us. He wants to crack something, put a face-down creature. If we get a red mana, we're fine. So, and of course we don't. Okay, let's... We just need blockers for now. Because we can't play it out 2, and of course that costs a red to crack. Let's see, if we do that, we kill the 5/5, we have a blocker. We Massacre Girl. Of course, it's putting me at a choice here. And we don't even know what this is. Also, if he just kills my Massacre Girl, we're screwed. So we need to get value now. All right. He's just thinning his deck. So he's going to tap this to get the whatchamacallit. All we need is a red mana. And hope he doesn't play something with reach. So he's doing that now, which we're going to block with a 1/1. Hopefully he didn't have a kill spell, because that's really going to hurt us. I would love for you to crack mana. We just need a red mana. We have 9 red sources in our damn deck. Which means 9 of our 15 cards has to be, well, we have 1 out. I don't think there's any in the graveyard, is there? Okay, 1. And there might be some in there, so... Oh, he's only swinging with 1? Well, he has to be careful at that life total, I guess. Oh, don't tell me you have Titanic Growth. A 7, that takes us to 3. 5 is 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Even with that, what happened whenever you create another? Okay, I think we just double block. Come on, red mana. Come on, red mana. The likelihood is very high. God damn it. 2, 1, 4. See, no matter what we do, am I better off just... Because I can only play 1 land. 3. We just gotta hope he doesn't have a pump. Why are you double red? Fuck it. If he has a kill spell, he's gonna kill him regardless. Just gonna hope he doesn't. If he has a kill spell, we lose. Bounce spell. Yep, okay. Whatever. Keeping us off 1 red mana. And this is the kind of thing that I say is bullshit about this game. Hey, what's up, Teresa? No, I will never say yes to that. Like, okay, there's 1 red source. There's 2. That's it. I have 9 red sources in my deck. That's 2 of them. I have 14 cards left in my deck. There's 6 cards right here. So even if all 6 of those were mountains... one of these would still be a mountain. Now, I guarantee you, we're going to say at most, maybe 2 of them is a mountain. So, but the thing is, when it doesn't allow you to see your exiled cards, like, it does not allow you to see your exiled cards. Which, you can always see your exiled cards. So, oh, okay, this one you can't look at it. So, that particularly, usually exiled cards you can. So this one you can't, but when the game's over, all exiled cards are revealed, and it's not letting us see them. Even though the game is over. So they could technically put any of my cards there that they want. All we needed was a red mana. Like, we played that as well as we could have. But again, it's going to do what it can. So, that wasn't as good of an example, but future games, just keep watching, guys. It will become easy to tell. Marvel, Teresa, thanks for stopping by. I would appreciate a follow. Subscribe if you haven't. Bringing more content to you guys on this game's bullshit. So either way, I will see you guys later. And hopefully I'll be back on in a little bit. I'm going to go play some Final Fantasy Rebirth because that's a good game. So, alright, bye guys.